Welcome everyone, Sean Burton here to introduce the newest ministry from Montford Heights United Methodist Church. It's called Fit 619. Before we get into the details of Fit 619 in the ministry, I want to introduce a few friends I have with me here today. I have Mallory to my left, and on my immediate right, Jason is next to her, and we have Kinsey on the far end. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. This is actually take two for us, and so thanks for being here. So what is it? The Fit 619 is a fitness ministry, and very simply put, we're combining fitness with faith. And the reason we're doing this is because we saw a community need. There's plenty of opportunities for you to get involved in faith, experience faith. There are also countless opportunities for you to get involved and experience fitness. But we haven't seen a whole lot of, if any, opportunities to combine the two. So that's exactly what we're going to do with this ministry. We've had 2 pilot workouts, and we wanted to take this opportunity to explain to you all what it is, and also to demystify some of the details behind it, and also address one very important issue, which we will do here in a minute. So Ann, you've done a couple workouts with us. Do you mind describing for the folks at home what it looks like?
Sure. So a typical meeting of Fit 619 would take less than an hour and start with some fellowship. Get to know the people who are going to be working out and supporting you through that workout. Spend some time together. We will warm up and make sure you're nice and loose and ready to maybe sweat a little bit shortly. And then Sean will review the workout with everyone. He will carefully go through all of the movements, so if they are unfamiliar to you, don't let that scare you. He will show you them, how to modify them, how to make them work for you. We'll do a demo of all of the movements as well, so you can see them in action before you are expected to do them. And then we will share in a pre-workout prayer. Thank Jesus that our bodies are healthy enough to be doing this together today, and then start the workout. A typical workout is going to take 20 to maybe 30 minutes and be based on your abilities to do the movements. And then after we're all done, we will have some more time to fellowship together and rejoice in what we've just done. What do you need to bring to a workout? Maybe a water bottle, maybe a sweat towel, something like that, and a willingness to get involved and to get engaged. You don't need to bring any previous knowledge, no equipment needed.
Thank you for that, appreciate it. So one of the pieces of feedback that we've gotten about the ministry is around who is it for? Some people are concerned that it's not for them. They are either have had some injuries, they haven't been working out recently. So I want to take a couple of minutes to talk about who it's for. And it really is for everyone. And I'm going to ask Jason to walk you through that. Jason is a former professional MLB pitcher. Was in the majors for how many years, Jason? A major league pitcher, my neighbor, and a heck of a nice guy. And why don't you tell him a little bit about who the target audience is?
Sure. I never did pitch in the major leagues, so I want to squash that one there. But I did play a lot of baseball. I played a lot of athletics. So 51 years old, I've had a lot of surgeries, a lot of injuries, as Sean can attest to. And when I do come over to work out with him, it's tweaking everything. So the workouts that we have, Sean does a great job. He modifies almost every workout. I immediately, because I've learned over the years, to tell him that I'm not comfortable with it because I don't want another injury. So the last thing that we want is for anybody to be nervous, be scared that they might get hurt, that they might not look right, that it might be uncomfortable. Because trust me, it's good, makes you feel good. You're being around good people, so it's not just fitness, it is about ministry and fellowship. So by all means, don't let that dissuade you, and come out and at least try it for the first time, and hopefully I'll be there so we can do it together.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. And I love it because what my experience is no matter where you're at in your journey, everybody is challenged in the same way. So again, the modifications to the workouts allow you to push yourself to the point where you feel comfortable, regardless of what your fitness level is. So I know there's some skeptics at home. So we want to prove it to you. We want to walk you through the last workout we did as part of the fitness ministry. We're going to demonstrate it with this team here just to show you that it can be modified to all fitness levels. So let me walk you through actually what the workout was, and then we'll do the demonstration. So it was a 22-minute workout, and there were 4 movements involved. The first movement is what's called a burpee over plate. You would do 10 of those. Movement 2 are plate snatches. You do 10 of those. The third movement are plate squats, and you do 10 of those. And then the fourth and final movement is a 400-meter run. As I said, it's a 22-minute workout, so the way that the workout was structured is you would go through the movements in the order in which they're listed as many times as you can in the 22 minutes, taking rest where you need it. So, and let's demonstrate for them those movements, and then we'll move, after we do that, we'll talk to you a little bit about how we modify the workout for others. So I'm going to make sure you're in screen here. We'll get back. There we go. All right, could you demonstrate for us the burpees over plate? Perfect, thank you. How about now the plate snatches? And as she's doing these, as we'll see in just a minute, she's using a 10-pound plate. And we offered at the workout 2.5-pound plates all the way up to 45-pound plates, again, depending on your fitness level. Thank you. How about now the plate squats? Perfect. And I'm not going to make you do the run.
Yay.
All right, Jason, Kenzie, and Mallory, could you demonstrate how we modified it? So as they're getting ready, I'll tell you.
It's a family thing too.
It is a
I have
family
my
thing.
daughter and I have my neighbor. So.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So before I have them demo it, just to walk you through how we modify it, the burpees were modified to jumping jacks. The plate snatches were modified to simply air snatches with no plate. The plate squats were modified to air squats, so no plate at all. And then for the 400-meter run, instead of a run, we did a 200-meter walk. So how about we do, Jason, why don't you do the jumping jacks, and then Mallory and Kenzie, how about you just do regular burpees versus burpee over plates? Why don't you go? And as they're doing this, like we said, there are any number of ways to modify it. So the girls are not using a plate to do burpees over, so they've modified it to straight burpees. And then Jason, obviously, has modified the burpees over plate to simply jumping jacks. All right, let's do the snatches before you get going, Jason. Yep, so as you can see here, Mallory has a 2.5-pound plate, Kenzie has a 5-pound plate, and Jason is plateless.
Right. Go.
And Jason's plateless air snatches could be modified even further. If you have back problems, you wouldn't have to go down as far. You could just do simply arm raises. Plenty of ways to adjust it. Thank you. And how about now the squats?
Right.
Good job, everyone.
Excellent. You guys look so good. So good.
Good job.
So good. Now how about the 400-meter? No, I'm kidding. So as you can see, plenty of ways to modify the workout. We modified it last time, we'll modify it going forward. Just proving Jason's point that this is for everyone, no matter where you're at in your journey. So that's the fitness ministry. Be on the lookout in the coming days for the next workout. It'll be announced. The actual workout will be detailed on the site along with the date. Location is always in the Montford Heights United Methodist parking lot, at least for now. So stay tuned for the next one. We really hope you can join us, and thank you.